Hello, hello, welcome back. So we are back here in Ding Dong Dell, and I'm currently reading The Trip of a Lifetime. What's happening? Okay. Can you guess the picture is of? It is a hotel, which this doors is a small room, which can be just about squeeze inside. I thought it would be awful, but it was actually very comfortable. Hotel? Can this be true? It looks like a giant kiln. It's really a typical building for Broadleaf. I'd love to spend the night in there. Really. Anyway. So, So I'm gonna continue on the, Oh, hello. Did I talk to you? I never really liked Grimalkin, but what was with all the trouble they're causing? I'm starting to really loathe them. King Mousinger's too soft. He really is. He shouldn't tolerate any of their nonsense. She's precious. Anyway. To be honest, I really do like this take. Like, you might be one just like, what take? Well, you see, like, it really, I mean, like, I'm a half-black person, and it's just like, and so it's like, I hear about, you know, racism this, racism that, and then I'm thinking, and I'm just sitting like, I never know how to react to it. It's like instead of like going like, oh, that shouldn't have happened, I'm just like, well, did the other person act dumb? You know, it's like if like be it in any way, like if I don't know, race A like slapped race C in the face or something, or B or D or whatever, whoever, and then it's like, then instead of going like, oh, it's because the other guy was racist, like I just be like, was it because they were dumb? It's like, or like just doing something else that might bug a lot of people. It's like you gotta wonder. It's like, so what's the pretense of what's going on? It's like you can't just assume that's like, oh, they are okay. So I can't even use that right now. So that mission's gonna have to wait. But it's just like, I just never know how to react to it. But this is like a perfect like example of like how, like, you know, there are people saying like, oh, we demand like reparations or something, but then I'm sitting there, it's like, okay, cool, but the thing is, it's like, and the thing is, like, technically these guys are more in the right, more in the correct, I guess, so to speak, because just like, yeah, if the grimalkin were actually treating you horribly, and this is the very generation that was treated horribly, and then they demanded reparations, then that's different. But if it's like generations and generations and generations ahead, then it's like, who are you? Because I mean, understand, it's like, if it was like, if it was the next generation talking to that still same racist generation, then that's like, okay, it's still understandable. But if it's still like, you know, 10, 20, or I don't know, however many generations later, and then it's like, then, you know, these 10, 20 generations like start, you know, saying like, oh, you need to reparate us or give us reparations, but then it's like, but then the other generation, the other latter generation race, like those other guys, then they're sitting there like, what did we do? Did we do something? Was that us? Sign in here, danger entry prohibited due to monster infestation. Well, I'm going in. And ooh. Oh, I remember those slime things. I hate those. I think I remember the sewers being like a very difficult part, actually. So, core. It smells musty down here. It's musty as something down here. So it's like I'm not excusing any racist behavior, no, but at the same time, it's like, you got, if you need something fixed, you don't go around by throwing more fire on it. You kind of know what I mean? It's like, yes, this house was just burned down. But you don't retaliate against a fire by adding more fire. I mean, yes, there's technically that whole thing where it's like, you know, two fires can't coincide or something, or else they burn up the fuel and then they die out. But it's like, say now you have a pile of rubble, you do not throw more fire on it. You don't try to throw more fire on it. No, you start building it up, right?
I'll do my best.
So well, reparations at the time that it was necessary. Actually, really, technically, didn't that happen already? I mean, we start getting into civil rights, and then we actually have civil rights. Like, this is me, a half-black person. It's like, yeah, it's like, I have rights. I have my rights. There we are. It's like, it's kind of done. There I am. But whatever. Like, people tell me like, oh, you don't understand because you're, it's like you don't study social whatevers like over and over again, and just kind of like, you know, it's like you don't look at the rights that we have now. You just, you know, just keep on looking at the time when we didn't have rights, and then still be angry about it. It's like that's kind of like where like someone, say like, I don't know, someone does a crime, right? But you know, then they go to prison, they do their whole thing, then they come back, and then it's like, well, time to kill that person. It's like, but they served their sentence. They served their crime. It's like, why should I, why should I kill this person over something that they were already punished for? You know what I mean? It's like, or whatever reparations were already made. It's like, didn't we actually have a whole civil war about this? And it's like, well, here we are. It's like we're free. We have rights now. We're not considered a second. Oh wait, I didn't even read what this person wanted. Wait, the stuff that smells like lovely like a flower. Blossom sweet? Blossom wheat? What the heck? Is that an arrow in your head? Really, inside the stone comes flying out. Bobby the Bandit. Hi. Let's check Bobby the Bandit. Let's see what he does. You know, it's like maybe he's got something going for him that we don't know about. Higgledy Hammer. A rudimentary hammer is rustled up and swung energetically at enemies. At enemies' heads. I'm just curious. I'm just curious now.
I'll do my best. I love you, little guys.
Whoa! Did you just see that? Oh my gosh, that was a hammer! That's huge! Oh, that's amazing! Oh, I'm keeping that around. That is awesome! Wow! 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 So anyway, if this game teaches me anything, it's like if you, it's like just constantly, don't be mean to people over race. That's it. And then if you have, then it's like, if you have a problem with it, you know, ask for these things, and then if people do, then there we go. It's like, I mean, come on, like, I already have rights. Of course, you have people saying like, what about systemic oppression? It's like, I don't know, I haven't gone to jail once. Maybe you guys should stop living in urban areas where it's filled with corrupt politicians. Move to a small town. Literally, move to a small town. Like, I don't know, it's like that's my solution. That's what I did. Of course, that's not what I did, it's what I was born in a small town. And I've never had to deal with any law issues. I haven't had to deal with any, like I don't even have a speeding ticket.
I'm raring to go.
But then again, maybe it has something to do with being involved in a church, so I don't know, maybe that's it. But then people say, oh, you're being judgmental now. It's like, fine. You don't want... Try to help, I'm suddenly the bad guy. Alright then, fine. Ouch. I'm not appreciating your everythingness.
Show us what you got.
Yeah, don't even think about it. Nice work. Whew. I'm so glad Bracken's more fun than I remember her to be. Gonna be honest. Ooh, it got chilly outside now. Oy. No, wait, whoops. We're going this way now. Oopsie. Ooh, sparkle. Yeah. 10 villages. Yay. Yay. Must be large indeed. We must be careful to conserve our energy. That is a good point. We are not exactly like...
Huh?
What's this?
Oh.
I think that's the statue of one of my ancestors. He was from the first game! Yo, that's cool! I forgot his name though, but he was like one of the children's, I think. These braziers, something tells me they're important. Why don't we try lighting them?
Hey.
You remember the Kindle spell I taught you back at the factory, right? Okay. Numbers carved 15 into the base of the cast Kindle on it?
Oh.
So the braziers are really important. I think the numbers carved in them relate to how long they stay lit for, so we'll need to try and light them all before the time runs out. Nice. Whoever came up with this was quite the trickster. Could almost have been Zip himself. It's an ancestor of Zip. I wouldn't be surprised if actually like like in the first game there was like a guy that was like named Vector, like the last name Vector, and he was like a architect. Someone talking? I have to be careful. It's like 10 o'clock, so it's probably someone trying to sleep.
Now.
Let's see, where am I going? Yeah, let's go this way.
I'm raring to go.
Come on, let me go. My gosh. Jeez Louise, do you see this? They're like some like autistic kid with like that's having a fit. Somebody help me. Jeez. Don't let him get started up. Shoot. I'll murder every single one of yous. Another thought comes to mind. Well, we could discuss it some other time. Sorry. I'm the kind of person that's going to be doing that a lot, where I'm going to be like, hey, I'm thinking of something. And then I was like, nah, I don't feel like talking about it. It's like, I'll just say this all out loud. It's like, thanks, Henry. Was it important? And I was like, I guess. And then it's like, so you're like keeping important things hidden from me? And I'm like, yeah, I guess I am. Is that a bad thing? I'm like, don't care if it is. But anyway.
You ready for this?
On. Jeez Louise, use your spells. I'm trying to tell you to use spells and you're not listening to me.
Show us what you got.
It's so funny that he has a little arrow in his head. Anyway. Let's see. Ah yes, this way. Jeez, he was right. Look, it's like I don't have much. Magic's starting to run out. Then again. Oh wait, jeez, wow. Well, it's clear now that I'm staying up too late because I'm just like, it's like I can easily make a magic later. It's like, and I'm just here like, oh no, we're gonna run out of magic. I'm gonna die down here. And I was like, wait, no, that's not the problem. Henry, wait. You can make magic all you want. It's like, Leander was just saying, you know, conserve your energy. That's it, because of immersion. Jeez. Yeah. Ugh. I remember hating this part because it's just like, probably because maybe I didn't do enough grinding before. Because before it was like, heh.
Here.
Something brazier. Oh, thank you.
Here goes nothing.
What is he talking about? Oh. Shoot. Let him touch it. I think I probably stepped on one. 25. Alright, well, let's be quick. Let's see, which way am I going? Shoot. I probably at least should have, like, checked to see where I was going. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, I was like, yeah. Okay, so I did this wrong already. It's like you start with the one that's way on the right there. Cause like you see, it's like having to weave through this path is like a nightmare. So like, by the time I'll get to like, I don't know.
Do something.
Yeah, see? And you don't exactly regain more time like once you do that, see? 5 seconds, yeah, till lights out, yeah. And then out. Okay. So I'm gonna grab this chest real quick, and then I'm gonna do it the way that I'm supposed to. Oh. Oh, come on. So if you look at the map, what we first do is we start with the one that's over here, then go down here, then you see a little channel that we go up through there. I think. Let's see. Let's check this channel and make sure it's all good. Ah, yes. Let's make sure that this is on and going. That is a good point! I thought these only grew in Cloud Coil Canyon. No, don't set me up! Okay, sweet. My memory is shoddy, so who knows, maybe there's some little detail that I missed. Okay, so we go over here. Ah, maybe the statue marks the first one. Probably not. Maybe not. Alright, slide it. Right. Now we head over here. We get a little distracted and go for the sparkly thing. And then we... like that. And then we don't go through the terrible weavy way that I have a hard time going through. You go up on here, and then you go through, and then ka-blam! 4 seconds to spare. 5 seconds. About. And there we are. Oh, it's a lot more convenient that way anyway. Huh, who'd have thought? It's almost like I don't usually think! Ah, well. Oh, how long do these tunnels go on for? Why are you laughing? I'd be more like a... Well, it's official. Bracken has gone stir crazy. I've been in these too long! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Just get away! Ow! Okay, I'm gonna need healing. Don't let him touch you. Don't let him touch you. There's more cannon fire than They have 2 cannons. Why do they have 2 cannons? Huh. It's just... Wait, let me see something. Hold on. Let's see. And then... What does followers do? Maybe if I check for library? Let's see, I guess... Higgledy Almanac. A Higgledy born from the dreams of an aspiring writer who was planning a novel about a daring thief. Sadly, Balby's far too clumsy to be considered a master criminal, but he does manage to just about make a living as a treasure hunter. Congrats to him! Anywho. Wow, this is actually like whole like story behind these dudes. That's cute. Anywho. Wow. Let's see, Oh, I hear my sister laughing hysterically. Ubgub the Enlightened. This Higgledy was born from the spirit of a flickering streetlight. Now she Okay, well, that's interesting. Now she travels the world rekindling lamps that have gone out. But it's not just the lights she's concerned with. It's anyone's feeling deflated and downhearted. She'll do all she can to brighten up their lives by firing a photonic cannon. Yes, she's beautiful is what she is. Alright, so I guess help. Citizen Almanac? Oh, yo! Oh, Roland Crane. Yeah, there it is. That's his last name. Wow. Well, I made a mistake in not reading his name. Yo, I can only have up to 103 people? Oh, that's lame. Huh. Okay. Alright, Tani, the only daughter of Batu, leader of the Sky Parish. He brought her up to be tough and unafraid to speak her mind, and she learned this lesson well. Some would say too well. Which isn't to say she doesn't have a secret soft spot for pretty dresses and puppy dogs. Aw, cute. Sky Pirate Chieftain, also known as the Cloud Snake, a name that strikes fear. He doesn't have a last name, I see. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Leander Astredes. I'm really glad that you can like get all this. Wow. Like, hey, you want to know more about Floyd, guys? A trainee chef from Ding Dong Dell who has a huge appetite for learning and is eager to master cuisine from all around the world. He was once an apprentice in a bakery and can still make all kinds of delicious bread with instinctive ease. Congrats to him. Tobias? A guard in the court of King Leonard. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I missed a section of people. Does that mean I missed the progression? Is it like I feel like I missed a proper progression. Alright, well anyway. Hansel. Wow. Ooh, that's a chunk. I don't know what these people are sorted by. Maybe by race? I don't know. Or kingdom? Maybe by kingdom. Like, what was it? Like first is like, you know, main people. And then it's like, this is like a Cloud Coil Canyon like area. And then it starts going to Ding Dong Dell area. And then it starts getting to, I guess also Ding Dong Dell area. And then it starts getting to Gold Paw area. Yeah. And then it's off to, then it's a little bit of, what was it? What is that area? I'm forgetting the name. Capstone Pond Hole. Then it's Hydropolis. Then next would be Broadleaf, I assume. Yep, then it starts getting to Broadleaf. Okay, cool. And then, what else? I don't know what's down here, if there's anything different, but yeah. Okay, cool. Now let's go to help. Higgledies. Getting your Higgledies friends to help. Okay. During battle, Higgledies will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, healing, and performing various other actions of the type. Sometimes they'll give you a go-ahead to issue a special order. They'll give it, yeah, press A. Certain Higgledies will allow you to absorb them by holding down the button to characters and abilities, thereby changing and improving their effects. Okay. You can also check how many Higgledies of which element will be necessary to enhance a skill. In this way, in the equipment and skills menu, experiment to find some killer combos. Cool. Let's see. Oh, that makes sense. Like, that makes sense now. So let's see. Let's check with Roland's spell. Let's see. Skill, heavy ammo. It requires 4 of those dark Higgledies, and let's see. And our Tov, the Tenebrous, he has 6 followers. Okay, so to superpower it, it will require 4. So I'll take 4 out of those 6, and then that'll be it. That's cool. Interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, that's sorry, my bad. It's just I was trying to figure out why does Upgrub get 2 cannons? Like that's different. Like now that I know, she only had like 1. Like all do. Like all of them used to only have 1. Now they have 2. So I was like, I don't know what's going on then.
Come on.
Oops, I'm using the wrong one. Back up. I need to get myself a new controller. Jeez.
I'm all over this. Show such a guy.
Cool. Ow! Thank you, Evan. I think I'm just here like getting ground to bits, and then all of a sudden, oh, if you would,
Time to shine.
just squash him. What? Unfair. Jeez Louise. Oh, Higgledy Stone. Let's check him out. Let's talk about bones. Edges, the ones you could probably whip someone, probably all spiky they are. So I'm assuming it's the ribcage one? Or the forked tailbone? Yeah, I guess it's this one. Hope it's not this one. I only have one of these. Yeah, there we are. Ooh, another dark one. The higgledy hidden inside the stone comes flying out. Dimity the Dastardly. I have to remember that word, dastardly. That's the thing when you're a hobbyist writer and then you just completely forget whole like sections of your well-loved vocabulary. I'm not kidding. I love vocabulary in school. For some reason, it was the only thing I was good at. Aside from machining, oddly enough. It's almost like it doesn't make sense. All right, let's see. Dimity the Dastardly. Wow, he costs 3. He's expensive. Okay. So what does he do? Higgledy Rouse? Revives all fallen allies and restores a small amount of HP. Okay. That's interesting. No wonder he costs so much. Wow. Makes me think, Wow. Okay. Interesting. Tenebras, what you got? Let's see, makes a player more resistant to dark elemental attacks when awakened. Okay. Okay, you do the void drop thing, which is impressive. Okay. Wow. Well, I mean, if I start disliking like one of these guys, like, I don't know. I mean, Bobby sounds cool, but I mean, at the same time, now I'm starting to see Dimity the Dastardly is like, you straight up revive people. It's like, okay. Okay, now I actually have to wrestle and think, like, which one do I want? And I like Ubgub the Enlightened. Like, now she drops 2 cannons, like, well, like, I can't get rid of you now. And before I might have, but now it's like 2 cannons? Like, you're stuck there. You're like, your job's insured now, or you now have tenure. There we go. So let's see, which way are we going? We could go around that way. So I think I went the wrong way.
I'm raring to go.
Oh shoot, I'm about to die. The amount of healing that's going on in this room is insane. There's so many dark higgledies. Okay, lodestone laser. Chilly dead staff. I don't know anyone who'd want that. Okay, let's see here. Where are we heading? Go back to where I was. Can I go around that? Probably not. It looks like one of those things where it's like, yes, I can't go back, can't go around that way. I guess I can't go this way, right? Yeah, it looks like it's divided. Yeah, so I can't go that way. As easy as it'd be, so it means I have to go through here, make a right, and then make another right and go straight for a while. Hello? Hello? Your mind's dark and smelly and downright flippin' miserable down here. Yes, 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 I know what a sewer is. Honestly, this is probably the PG one, because it's all dry and stuff. It's like, there's nothing here, you know? Hey, there's drawings. Okay. So I gotta circle all the way around, I think. It looks like it.
Here goes nothing. 3.
I'm so glad that the... Oh my gosh! Howitzers, go. We only have 1 cannon?
Now's your time.
Not wait. Like I saw it moving toward me, I was like, wait, no, 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 no. We're never gonna get that one back ever, are we? Nope. We're gonna have to wait like a whole like 9 fights until we actually. Whoa, I got 2 ice prisms. Oh, they're not as. I guess because I got the that level up for the rare stuff, you know. Wow. Did you hear that? Sounds like somebody needs our help. We have to get this floor open. God, more braziers.
Come on!
Alright, I guess I'll try being as immersive as possible and go like, yes, we have to save a person. Alright, let's be quick then. Alright, so let's see. We got a brazier here. Right? Oh, not here. Okay. Ah yes, get this going. Ahead of time. Soon, please. Woohoo! So we have this one. Now I guess I can just run down. I can. Good. And then I'm assuming it goes all up and around here. Let's kill these guys ahead of time.
You ready for this?
No braziers in here.
I'm all over this.
Ow! Alright, fine. Goodness me.
Let's go to work.
Here goes.
Jeez Louise. One, 2, 3, 1, yeah! Okay. I don't know if the kick actually does any more damage, but honestly, it is like well, let's try to get the kick in there. Because I don't do it often, and I just assume that if I didn't do it enough, then it's probably because it was actually good. Alright, here we go. Okay, so there's a brazier, there's a brazier. Good. And down here's another. There's a water spout. Odd. No, not odd, actually. Something's up with that. Might actually be a good idea. There's not like another one down here, is there? Oh.
Here goes nothing.
Okay. I guess that's a good thing, actually. Ow!
I'm all over this.
I hate these things with all my heart. Get away from him.
I'm all over this. I love it. Show us what you got.
I'd like to see 2, you know? Hey, look, another one. Actually, what? Was that? Wait, was that the small fry? Whoa, or the guy with the arrow in his head? Let me see that again. Let's see, what does Bobby the Bandit do? Me too, me too. Might perform the same move when another Higgledy skill is triggered. What? That explains why I sometimes see 2 healings and like 2 cannons. So is it gonna do 2 Tenebras ever? 2 gravity drops at some point? That'd be really cool. Well, I'm loving Bobby more and more now. It's like, I was like, whoa. Then again, it's like, I just don't want to get rid of any of them now. It's like, the team that I have is like the dream team now. It's like, I have one that does the gravity drop and that does a wicked amount of dark damage. I have the cannon dude, and I don't know, I love him to death. He's good. She's good. My bad. She. We discovered this now. It's a she. Tougher world to do, Dad's here. Come on, spell. And Bracken just knows the spell too. You know, she wasn't even there, but she just knows the spell. Anyway, so what this tells me is that we get those 2 that are by here. And then I go across, and then I trigger the 3rd one. All right. See, I'm not that retarded. I'm just a little dumb.
I'm raring to go.
Ow! I gotta stop going for those guys first. I gotta go for the slime guys first. If anything. That didn't do anything? That felt good. This is what? Okay, so we go for this one. Then we go for this one. And then we run over here. Jump up. I said jump. Then we go into the water.
Do something!
We get across. And then we go on up. And then last brazier. Bam. There we are. Excellent. Those people needed help and it just was... But okay, that happens. Whoever we heard calling for help is alright. Oh goodness, what in the name of me is that? No! Go away! Go away! You leave her alone! Wah. Hide quickly! Alright. Here it comes. No! It's the worst power on Earth! She summons fairies! Oh, they're imps? I thought they were fairies. hate fairies. I hate fairies. I hate fairies. I don't care what people say. Fairies suck. They suck. They suck. They just suck. Darn it. Thank you, Rollins. Jeez, if only someone with an even bigger hammer would be trying to be used right now.
Now's your time to shine. Wait, grab this.
Hammer time!
All yours!
Yes! Come on! Come here! Ah! Slime!
I'm all over this. I'm all over this. Epic. Show us what you got.
What the heck is going on here? Alright, well, I'm not into the mood of dying alone, so...
I'm
Shoot!
all over.
Shoot! Dang it.
Don't let me down!
Just want to say, you're the worst. You are, in fact, the worst.
Need a little help?
And you missed! This sucks. I'm playing as someone else. Nah, Sure, why not?
Now's your time to shine.
Ah! That's upsetting. I gotta realize that it's also late, so I can't just do that. You gonna teleport or okay?
I'm all over this. I love you.
Oh, you didn't like that. Ah! Ah! Nice, good work, Bracken.
Thank you.
Thank you, you saved my life. I thought I was gonna die. What time is it? It's late. I should be quiet. He told me it was too dangerous to go wandering around the sewer on my own, but I wouldn't listen, and just look what happened. Never mind that. What's important is that you're not hurt.
Hey,
What are you doing down here anyway? We're on our way to the slum where all the grimalkin live. Really? But why would anyone want to visit a place like that? Well, if you're serious, you have to come and see. To come and see me while you're there. I need to give you something to say. Say thank you for saving me.
Bye-bye.
I'm Moglet. Is it Mogle or Moglet? Mogli? Molet? Moglet? Molet? 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 Yeah. I don't know. It's just like I refuse to say that someone named their child Moglet.
But...
But wait, we don't know where it is. She's gone. No, she's gonna be alright on her own. It is suddenly so cold. Like, I don't know why. It's suddenly chilly outside. Like, why is it so chilly all of a sudden? I hope it's not gonna rain. It's like I think that was the indication was as like if it's summer and suddenly it's getting cold, rain is coming. Might be a lot. That's what I'm worried about. Is am I going the right way? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Wow, we went through this thing pretty well. The songbook. I mean, I don't know why I say ooh a songbook when it's just like songbooks are cool and all, but Tidy, this way. I'll give you a zillion guilders. Man, I wish that it would actually wasn't there. So here we are, in the slum. They've crammed all the catfolk into this little place. By crikey, tain't possible.
Flippin' heck.
That's all musty and damp because the sewers as well. It makes the old Sky Pirate base seem like paradise. Yeah, you guys have like, may as well air conditioning up there. Well, shall we chat with a few people and see what we can find out? Are you depressed? The guards came and took my friends away. They said they'd be plotting against Mousinger. I hope they're all right. Trip door. Hey. Amusing gentleman. We expected no less from the mice, of course, but for humans to turn against us as well is awfully disappointing. The charges against us are all false, of course. Why, just the other day my friend was arrested for wearing his trousers inside out. He hadn't even noticed. And how is that even a crime? Oh, all these constant patrols are making it harder and harder for me to see my beloved. He's a mouse, you see. If the guards were to catch us together, they'd arrest him from consorting with grimalkin. Oh, how I wish I had been born a member of the mouse kind. I know. Sucks now, done it now, done it. Hello, youngin.
Excuse me?
Granny, I'm so hungry. Are we ever gonna find fresh fish again? No! You're making me depressed. Hello, ma'am. How you doing? Of course, my darling boy. One day you'll have all the fish you could ever hope for. You'll just have to be patient. Here are some of the sandwiches to tide you over. Hello.
Yeah.
Monsters sometimes come in here from the sewers, you know. You should see the hullabaloo that springs up when they do. They're only small and we can usually fight them off, but that doesn't stop everyone worrying that they might be poisonous or something. And some of us living down here have got kittens. What if one day a bigger monster happens along and none of us grown-ups are here to protect the little ones? Honestly, it keeps me awake at night. Dang. Ever since King Mousinger took over, the mouse soldiers have been allowed to do whatever they like. They harass the grimalkin in the streets, and if they've done nothing wrong, they'd always find some pretense for punishing them. One of my friends was just arrested for shoplifting while they were queuing up to pay. It makes my blood boil. I can't say anything though, otherwise they'll throw me in the dungeons next. Honestly, most cats are afraid to even leave their houses these days. Hey Shadow, wait a second. You're the one who brought me the sardine sandwich, aren't you? Honestly, you've no idea what that meant to me. Thank you ever so much. I don't know if I can voice all the cat people. If people go like, hey, you want to voice for these people? Like, I would love to, but I'm just gonna have to let you know this Like, right off the bat, I don't think I can do all of them. At least make it sound convincing that, you know, it's like, oh yeah, it's totally like another person, you know. It's like, I couldn't do that. I mean, then again, probably a good majority of these people have the same voice anyway to go like, oh yeah, or you know, it's like all those things. It's like, they probably all have this same one anyway. Okay, so let's talk with the girl. Moglet. I believe they're called Moglet. There you are. Thanks again for saving me. Oh, I said I'd give you something. Here you go. Here's a token of Moglet's undying gratitude. No, you should not have given that to me. No, I own a kingdom. No, you shouldn't be doing this.
Thank you.
What time is it, actually? Just so I can force myself to realize how loud I am. Okay. It is almost 11, so I have to be careful. Okay. Ooh, what's this? My eyes. Okay. Thank you, Moglet, but are you sure? Fish are awfully hard to get a hold of down here, aren't they? No, I simply can't take it. It's reward enough to see you safe and sound. Really, it is. Really, you're sure? Well, if you insist. Good. Jeez. Thank you very, very much. Fish really are hard to get here. You know, I owe you double now. My mom loves these, you see, and I've been trying to get my paws on one for ages. I want to surprise her with a reminder of what it's like back home. What happened to your home, if you don't mind me asking? Well, soldiers came, didn't they? And they threw us out, just like that. My dad tried to stop them, but they arrested him and took him off somewhere.
Golly.
Sorry to hear that. Shoot. The reason why I say that is because, like, I'm thinking about, like, how I was talking about earlier, like, oh, you know, no racism, this, that, and the other. But then all of a sudden, it's like, just hearing that, it's like, I'm gonna murder every mouse in the kingdom. I'm like, oh gosh. This feels bad, man. I mean, then again, I could probably talk with the mice and it'd be the same exact story. I'll murder every cat in the kingdom. It'll be a little hard for Evan to say that, of course, for reasons. But anyway, yeah. Sorry to hear that. All I want to know is when we get to go home, Mousinger will probably get tired of being king soon, and then things will go back to normal, won't they?
Oh.
Things are even worse here than I thought. Ding Dong does rotten to the blessed core. That's all because we used to persecute mouse kind. I'm sure there are plenty of people who are very happy to have Mousinger in charge. I don't condone what he's done, of course. A leader must be above petty vengeance. There's certainly no way we can form a union with such a kingdom. So what are you gonna do? Get some vengeance of your own? He killed my father and Nella, and he overthrew and stole my kingdom, and he drove all these poor people down here.
Ugh.
He has to be removed. Ding Dong Dell will never know peace otherwise. You know what's depressing? He's right. He's actually right. It's like, I mean, yes, it's like technically like the whole racist comeback, you know, against the grimalkin. It's like, well, you know, it's because of what they did before. But then straight up stealing and plotting to kill Evan is like when he didn't really do anything. I mean, then again, he didn't even learn about his own people, so I guess maybe that's technically a bad thing. And technically, all that he is right now is thanks to Roland intervening. So it's like, it's all up in the air, really. Now I think about it. Honestly, probably before, if Roland actually never appeared, maybe if Evan was probably killed, everyone would have been like, oh, it was fine. He was like a little, like, I don't know, little twerp, and he wasn't exactly nice to anyone, didn't exactly want to learn anyone either. I mean, hey, if that was the case, then I'd be like, oh, well, then it's fine. But seeing as how Roland has intervened and all that's changed, definitely, I'd say definitely that. It's like, now everyone wants to know everybody. So anyway, So how Evan is acting right now? Probably incorrectly. Because I mean, if you remove Mousinger, what will happen? Well, let's see what he says. Tell me, Evan. Your father, was he a bad judge of character?
What?
Think about it. Why would he make someone like Mousinger his most trusted advisor?
But,
Well, I suppose he...
uh,
Weird, huh? I'm sorry. I think I need some time to myself.
Now listen here.
Do you have to set the poor lad? Do you have to set to? Do you have to set the about the poor lad so mercilessly, you devil ye? Can you not? Can you not see it plays merry hell with his little head?
Mm-hmm.
He'll be okay. He's a king.
Aye.
Aye, well, there's that, suppose. For a moment, did you have to do that? He's like, oh, he's a king. He's like, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot.
Master Evan?
¿Qué pasa?
Hmm? Oh, it is you. It really is.
Quiet! What the heck, lady? Thinking about it. Oh, we've gone like 30 minutes over our time anyway, so we'll pick this up. We'll pick it right up indeed.